Hey Slayers, what's up? It's your girl Tiana, aka the Swagslayer. We are back. Hope you enjoyed your long weekend from Friday till Monday for Memorial Day. I had a great time. I just sat around and hung out. Of course, I have my co-host Rhonda, the Pink Diva Studios. What did you do for your holiday weekend?
Oh, honey, from Friday to today, I just I was just chilling, lots of movies.
Yes.
Just and then last night I started preparing for the week. So I have lots of listing to do this week. So I'll be a
Yeah.
listing machine.
And the listing challenge ends this week.
Oh, honey, I lost that challenge the first week. So
I plan to win. It technically was supposed to end the 3rd, but I think they moved it to the 9th.
We did.
So
We moved it.
Thank God for that, because I'm for sure gonna win, because I have over 2,000 items to list.
Well, yeah,
and my child goes back to school on Wednesday, so I have a full week to be unbothered, and I can list from the time I drop her off to the time I pick her up.
Oh, well, look
so
at you.
Excited. It's been a long time since I've been able to do that, because she's been schooled at home for over a year.
Exactly. I'm just so behind. I mean, I literally did not list. No, I didn't. I didn't list anything last week. I thought, oh, did I list a couple? I was like,
nope.
No, I didn't. So me and my listing book will be best friends.
Yeah.
Because that's a task I must get done. But I secretly did a sale in my Posh closet.
Oh, nice.
Which it turned out pretty good. I mean, I ended up getting some sales from it. So I'm happy with that, because I don't normally do sales, because every time I tried to do a sale, it was just a complete bust. And I know those things that you have to market.
You do.
And I just, I decided I'm not going to do that. All of a sudden, I just said, I think I'll have a sale. And so I did.
And it worked out. I like that. Sometimes it has to just be spontaneous. So
So here we are. I'll be confused all week. So I must say it's Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday. Yes.
So that I can remember that tomorrow is Wednesday.
Brunch with the Diva. Like, we can't forget brunch with Diva.
No.
So first I want to talk about, because of course today we're talking about updates for List Perfectly and Mercari. What's up, Lisa? I hope your holiday weekend was fabulous. So first, if you have List Perfectly, first of all, if you don't have List Perfectly, you're missing out on life. Okay, like, List Perfectly changed my life. I am so happy to be able to cross list, relist, add all my stuff to List Perfectly. But they added a new platform this week.
Yep.
Called Heroin, which we talked about Heroin before on the channel. It is the sister company to Grailed, which is all men's streetwear. So then Heroin, of course, is all women's. So I definitely, what's up, Tasha? I definitely want to make sure that I add stuff to Heroin. I had never even heard of the Heroin platform. Well, let me take that back. I think I heard
you have.
No. Well, yes.
Oh, before that. You meant before that.
Right. Like, the week we talked about it was the week I heard about it, and I had been on Grail for a while, and I was like, how come I didn't know about
I didn't know about it till we talked about it either.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what? Who is this?
Yes.
And, we had all that information about it, but I had never heard of it either. But apparently they're doing big things now. If List Perfectly has them in their rotation, then they're doing big things. But I love List Perfectly too, child. If you guys caught my video.
Yes, because you had such a cute video on IG. Plus, of course, we both have a promo code. Rhonda's promo code for 30% off the first month is Pink Diva. Yes?
The Pink Diva Studio.
Oh, the whole promo code is the Pink Diva Studios. And then, of course, mine is Swagslayer. So either one, use somebody's. I don't care who you use, but use somebody's.
Use somebody's. Give it a try.
Yes. And we always recommend the business plan. Unless you're selling on eBay, then you want the pro plan. But if you're not selling on eBay, the business plan works very well. It has more options to put in. But, of course, at listperfectly.com, you can read about it, and it clearly states all the differences on the comparison chart. I just love List Perfectly.
Now, I do have the simple plan because I have a smaller closet. So that actually works with my business plan.
Yes.
Because I think that if you have for me, I have well, it's probably down again, but I I did have like close to 250 items, but I think it's down again. But either way, that just works for me because all I need to do is cross list and what is it? Relist.
Relist, yes.
So
and that's true. That's
yeah,
true because then you have time to fill in those extras that don't come with the simple plan because you do have a smaller closet. So that's facts.
So, and that works for me. And I don't think since I don't plan on having anything larger, I don't necessarily need the analytics and all that because I can pull my Posh reports.
Yes, you
At
can.
any time that I need.
And Mercari has a report now too. So if you're selling on Mercari, you can pull their report as well.
Well, their report needs to be more than what it is. I guess that means I need to be selling more over there as well. But I sell more on Poshmark than Mercari right now. But that could always change.
Yes. And the crazy part is I have a VA, as y'all know, but my VA has not created any listings for me. She has only done relist and delist. So she will finally be getting training on how to create a listing. Still not sure if I'm gonna let her create any, but she'll get training this week on how to do it. And right now I just have her relist and delist. And then probably once the contest is over, is when I'll probably have her do her first listing because I just want to get focused on as many as I can do because I know I don't want to have to check her work. So during the contest period, I just want to do it and get them done and get them out the way because I can list 50 a day as long as I'm focused. So I just want to get that out of the way. And then the following week after I win the contest.
After I win the contest.
After I win. Then I'll work with her one-on-one because then we'll list only like 5 a day because I don't only want to have to check 5 a day. But I think having that all those platforms because eBay, I'm on eBay, I'm on Mercari, I'm on Tradesy. I created an account on when I created my Grailed account, it automatically made me a heroin account. So I have a heroin account that I'm going to start listing to the following week. And then where else am I? I'm not on Etsy because I don't do handmade or vintage. I'm missing one though. I'm missing one. I can't remember. I always have to look at the little wheel of platforms to remember.
Well, while we are talking about this perfectly, how about we just shout out to Tiana for winning this perfectly giveaway. What is it? Last month's giveaway?
Yes.
So congratulations for winning that. I was like, well, look at here. Now, after we had the conversation about my little winning from List Perfectly, honey, then you got a chance to check yours out. You forgot about it.
I didn't know what I had won. Like they messaged me and said I won. I was like, well, what did I win? Because it said it was the big one. And I was like, well, what's the big one? Because they had all the little ones in between.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. And I was like, no, there's no way that I won. I was like, no. And so then when I waited for them to do the announcement so I could make sure that I knew, I was like, oh, it is that one. Okay.
That was too funny. And I was like, oh yes, I can't wait to do that unboxing. Because
I'm excited.
It's just too funny to me. Because I was like, you want me to unbox this? Okay.
Well, I can't wait to see your unboxing on Instagram. Like, I'm thrilled. We ain't even gonna spoil it. Y'all just gotta wait.
It's just gonna be a hoot and a holler. I'm just gonna make it a hoot and a holler. I might just do it in a reel and
I think that would be nice.
I just think it's a hoot and a holler. So whenever they send it out, I'll make it.
You'll do it.
Well, you gotta do yours too.
Yes, I'm excited about the unboxing. First of all, out of all the stuff I won, the thing I'm most excited about is that black t-shirt that says, I see sales in your future. I can't even wait to wear that. I was like, yes.
Like, I see sales in your future. Yes. Okay, I'll see that, honey. Look,
I wanted that shirt.
I'll see that.
I have wanted that shirt since the first time I saw them posted. I was like, damn, I want that shirt. And now it's on the way to me. So I'm so excited about that. So the updates for Mercari. This is where we get into what Rhonda calls the meat and the potatoes. So what I want to do is send you guys, or put the link, I guess I should say, in the live chat. So you can either read along or read it later at your leisure. So if I was prepared, I'd already had a link, but y'all know me, right? Okay. So I'm going to pull it up in just a moment. The first one is going to be talking about business strategies for Mercari. This is for people who are very technical, logical, and just want to know the inner workings. I'm just going to breeze through it because I don't know. I'm just not super into reading. I didn't read the whole article. Let's be 100. I got partway through and was like, oh, okay. Sure, sounds great. And I just kept going. I don't have any investments in Mercari, so for me to, it doesn't affect me as much as just a seller. Now, if I invested in Mercari or something like that, then yes, I would have read the entire thing, but I did not. So I just dropped the link in the live chat. And then I'm going to pull it up on my phone so I can take a look at it. So the very first one is Mercari announces business strategies at Mercari Conference 2020, creating a new buying and selling experience with partner companies using secondary distribution data. If I can read, that'd be great. Since its launch in July 2013, Mercari has aimed to be a marketplace where individuals can buy and sell items easily, safely, and securely. Okay, we know that, right? So it says, as a result, only 6.5 years, Mercari has grown into Japan's largest marketplace app with 15.38 million monthly active users, a yearly GMV of more than 49 billion yen, and a cumulative total of 1.5 billion items listed on the service to date as of January 2020. Okay, so it says, however, the estimated value of unwanted items in Japan is approximately 7.6 trillion yen per year. So they're kind of helping with that, even though it's still growing. So there's some sources here that I'm not, if it has the asterisk, it tells you where the information came from, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so one, they are expanding listing inactivities by working with business partners, making listings easier and friendlier. So they're going to kind of adjust that platform. And again, we're still talking about in Japan. Growth of both selling and buying is crucial for a marketplace to expand. As such, Mercari JP began focusing on initiatives to enhance listings in the second half of 2019. So these are things that I look at. And the reason I thought this was important, and again, didn't read the whole thing, is if you see a marketplace changing in one area, continent, country, then you can expect that whatever's going on there may happen in your area as well at some point. The next one was developing physical shops where users can list items with just one visit. So Mercari's first physical shop, Mercari Station, to open in a place I cannot pronounce in Japan, main building in spring 2020. Yeah, that. So, with the goal,
that place I was trying to say, I was like, let me
I don't know how to pronounce that. With the goal of creating new touch points for potential users who have never listed before, Mercari will open its first physical shop, Mercari Station, providing users with a one-stop listing experience. Mercari Stations will offer features such as Mercari workshops, teaching people how to use Mercari, areas of users to take pictures of items they want to list, packing materials for users to buy and pack items, live chatting services for users to ask Mercari customer service questions, Mercari posts and mailboxes where users can simply drop off items to be shipped, and more, and various combinations to match the size of the shop. Mercari plans to open Mercari Stations in shopping malls and commercial complexes nationwide.
Okay.
With model shops opening the spring and a goal of expanding to 10 major cities in summer 2021. Yes, it started off about Japan, but as you continue to read, that nationwide hit the U.S. because we part of the nation and the wide.
Okay. And the wide.
Yes.
But, so now I'm interested. First of all, I did not even know that this was Japan's largest marketplace app.
Right.
I mean, what did it say? 15.38 million monthly active users.
First of all, that's insane.
That is crazy.
Yes.
Am I sitting in the dark? You always got to come through with a word. Look, I was trying to, because I didn't feel like going into the...
Hey, big brother Derek.
I didn't feel like going into the my other office, which is the living room.
Yes, yes.
But nice to see you, Derek. Oh, I have missed you. Because we always go back and forth. I haven't had any banter with anyone, so I'm glad you're here.
I think, well, one, he was in Vegas for like a week.
Oh,
and then I'm sure he had to catch up once he got back from Vegas. I'm waiting for the baby announcement. People get pregnant on vacation, so I'm just waiting.
And I did say when because I didn't know he was leaving, going to Vegas on a little vacation. So I was like, oh, what in the lose all my money is this about? So
lose all my money, Jesus. Woo! Okay.
So look, I tried to shift it so it looked like I'm in the light, but he made me forget what I was trying to say. Shoot. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's crazy that they have 15.38 million monthly active users. That is insane.
But their population is so much bigger than ours too now. So
that is true. But I'm just thinking when you talk about monthly,
that's crazy.
It is crazy. Now, I'm curious about when they were talking about expanding listings and making it easier and friendlier. I was like, I don't really find that. I know he sure did say that.
Don't put that baby on me.
I don't know. I don't think it's that difficult right now to list on there.
But we also don't know what the Mercari app looks like in Japan. We've never seen it.
Oh, well, this is true. This is true.
Yes.
And the fact that they said something about physical shops.
Yes, that's the exciting part. And that's why we're talking about it today, because they said nationwide. Now they're rolling out the first shop, the flagship, that flagship. One day I'm going to flagship something. Y'all just wait. Y'all watch the glow up over here. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, it's going to be in Japan. But of course, if it goes well there, as they work out the kinks, they're going to move it to other places. So I don't know all the places that Mercari is in. I didn't even know it was in Japan. Like I know Poshmark is Australia, Canada, US. I don't know where Mercari is. I don't use it that much to know.
We break up to make up. So
yes.
I don't really know either. But I think that while I do think it needs some improvement in some areas, I'm happy to hear that they are expanding to do these kind of things. Because when I was reading, I was like, Mercari Workshop, where are you doing that at? And I'm like,
about it.
Why I don't have no packaging materials? So
if they do, say they do places. First of all, you got to be in a big city. Let's be real. So if you're in a big city in Mercari and they do these shops, they said you have a station to take your photos. Think about that. That's a huge deal for some people.
I'm gonna tell you. Now that is the ultimate plus right there for some people who do not, or I'll say it like this. I'm gonna tell you the people that it will be most helpful to are the people who are just getting started. To know that they could go here to a physical location, take, their items, have the time to set it up, take the pictures. They didn't have to invest in all of that equipment that they think that they need right away.
Yeah.
But it would make a great difference. I would go just to try it out.
Yeah. And then think about the community that they're going to build. Like there are other people in this building doing what you're doing. You've made friends. You're like, oh my God, and now you're linking up and you're part of the community.
Right.
And then,
which brings on collaborations,
all my pictures,
and all this kind of thing. Yeah. So, honey, that's a whole vibe right there. Really,
it is. I would go just to hang out. I would get no work done. Let's be real. If I did get any work done, I'm also going to cross list them same pictures with List Perfectly. Okay.
Right. Well, I love the fact that they do have that in the app. They do have the all in one day.
Yes.
Which I found that when they first kind of talked about that, I found that kind of interesting because you get it sold and we'll do the rest. That means you'll skip the meetup and post office.
Right.
And they'll do the same, which is called home pickup. They have the same day delivery, contact free pickup and drop off the day it's sold.
Yep.
And no need to exchange cash. Getting paid is
It's in the app.
fast and easy using the app.
Yep.
So I thought,
And
oh
can you
my
tell what
Lord.
cities that's in? Because it's only rolled out to 3 cities. Do you see it there?
I do not.
It's all the way at the bottom.
Hold on, let me see.
While she's looking for those cities that new feature has rolled out to. So the other thing that it was saying in the first article, I haven't dropped the second article yet. Go ahead. Oh, you see it? Go ahead.
It's now live in New York City, Houston, and the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's in Houston. That means it won't be long before it reaches, come on over here to Dallas, hunty.
So then it also says in the same article that's linked in the well, it's not in the description. I just put it in the live chat. Hey, Diana. It says,
hi, Diane.
It's widening the range of choices for packing and shipping items. Mercari started as a trial run of at your service shipping to pack and ship items for users in February 2021. Again, this is in Japan, okay? I don't want y'all to be like, what? I don't see that. Mercari will launch at your service shipping where users simply ship items they have listed on Mercari to a warehouse, and a Mercari partner company stores the items and packs and ships them once they are sold. What? Shut up. Okay. With this, users will no longer have to worry about items taking up space in their homes until they are sold, or the time and effort it takes to pack and ship items to buyers. This service will be provided by linking Mercari's API with it's OPNLOGI. Anyway, that's a company. And their head.
Girl, what is that?
I don't know. Open.
I had to write that down.
I guess it's Open Logi. Their head office is in Tokyo, and the CEO is a name I can't pronounce. Which network shipping, warehousing companies, and delivering companies and providing pay-as-you-go e-commerce distribution services. Open Logi's partners warehouses will handle managing, storing, packing, and shipping items. Mercari began offering this service to some listers as a trial in February 2020 and will continue to run the test and strengthen the system in preparation for officially launching the service in the future. Details regarding how to use the service and pricing will be announced when the service officially launches. Again, this is in Japan, but we are reading about this because if it works well in Japan, we may see this in the future in several years here in America, and we want to be prepared for those things. Yes, they're trying to get their stuff together.
Yeah, Diane, they're trying to come up to 2021.
Yes,
but,
yes.
Again, like I say, we did say that we don't know how listing and things are like that over there.
Right.
At this point in time, I don't think it's really that hard to list on Mercari on the app. I mean, it's pretty easy peasy.
It is.
I think that, do I think they need some work on, like Poshmark, work on sizing? Yes, I do indeed.
Yes, so many apps need that.
I think that some of these apps are just screwball when it comes to sizing.
Yes.
And I'm speaking on behalf of, sizing across the board, but specifically plus sizing, because I don't understand why they can't get it right.
First of all,
y'all need somebody plus size to tell y'all what time it is. And I told Poshmark.
They need to hire a consultant for that. Like, they don't have to be a full employee, but they need to be a consultant. And nothing that kind of frustrates me is when I sell men's things. I don't sell as many men's things because, like,
they don't have the listings.
And men's is like small, medium, large swim trunks. And I'm like, swim trunks come in 28, 32, like, I can't select that because I can only select small, medium, large. I'm like, come on, like,
they don't do the guys right either, and that goes across the board for whether you're a slim cut or you're a big and tall.
Right.
I mean, you need
and why don't they have a big and tall section for the men when they have plus sizes for the women? I don't get it.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I just think that that's insane. You want to group them together, you can't do that because men are what? They're so different from plus size women. You can't do that. That size is not going to fit a man's outfit.
It's not.
But don't get me started on that. Let's move on, because that'll be a whole day conversation for me to talk about that kind of stuff. But I love the fact that I see that they're widening the range of choices for packing and shipping. Okay, that's good. Well, are the prices going to change?
Well, I think that information is still for Japan, so we don't know. I linked the article again for those slayers who just came in, who didn't see the article in above in the comments. So I did link it again. This is the article that we're reading. So I don't know how that's going to work because again, all this is being tested out in Japan. But again, if it goes well, it will move over to America and other countries. And then now I feel like I need to look up where can you get the Mercari app? What? I don't even know. Christian asked, what countries is Mercari?
And I love the fact of this whole mailbox, honey, where you can just go and drop your Mercari sales into this mailbox. I was like, well, honey, look, where is that going to be at? Let's have those all over. I need one convenient to me. But
I like that they're gonna have warehouses. That's what struck me. Mm-hmm. The fact that they'll have a store that you can go into and like kind of do all your stuff, but then after you list it, you can ship it. They're gonna be, flag shipping where you can ship it out to their warehouse and they hold it till it sells and then they ship it. Now, granted, there are companies that do that now, and the price points we talked about them here on the Swagslayer Talk. And the price points for that just didn't make any sense for anything that I had. So I was like, this not adding up. Because, of course, just like Amazon, they're basically trying to do what Amazon does, but for used items only. I mean, well, not only, but for used and new items. Because granted, you can sell used stuff on Amazon. The likelihood that you're going to ship it in for FBA is super low. You're going to merchant fulfill it like we do right now. All of us merchant fulfill. So merchant fulfillers, we pack it, we ship it. If you're not sure what that is,
we pack it, we ship it.
Yes.
Well,
it's not telling me where else Mercari has an app. So, like, I don't know if Japan and the United States are the only place. If y'all are in the live comments and you know where else Mercari has an app other than Japan, like how Poshmark again has Canada, Australia, and America, let me know because I'm not sure where else they have it. So if they're going to flagship it in Japan and it works out and like that's their place, then the next place would be America if that's the only two places they have it. But I don't see in the Google search another place. Oh, my Amazon order just got delivered. Hello. So while I'm talking about the Amazon order, if you guys missed Kat's live sale at Funny Cat Stories on Instagram, go back and check out her live sales, her first one on her channel. She's doing her own thing, her own little businesswoman. She already had a business. We stayed off of social media for a while, but she's getting a little bit older, so she's going to be using her social media a little bit more. She'll have a sale next Saturday as well at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on her Instagram Live. She will have some tie-dye items for you. I'm not sure if they'll be this Saturday. We're hoping they'll be this Saturday because we're tie-dyeing them today. But definitely, if not this Saturday, coming next Saturday. So be on the lookout for that. She is wanting to purchase her own clothing and backpack for school next year. And she wants to start saving now for her future car. So I said, hey.
I thought that was lovely that she said that. And I'm saving for my future car.
Yes.
I was like, oh. But it was the background for me.
Right? Her whole room is pink. Yes. Her whole room is pink.
Oh, Ashley said she wanted to buy a shirt from her.
Oh, yes. Please DM her. She has to get used to checking her corporate email. And right now that's just DM. So get her in the habit. Good habits. And so Derek says, I just don't see the working with the warehouse and having make sense cost-wise for the seller. Yeah, I think that I don't know how that's going to work because the companies that do that now, I was like, the storage fees were too much to make sense for me to make a profit. So yeah, we're going to have to see how that works out, Derek, because yeah, that's a little tricky. What's up, C? I mean, I pay for storage now, but I paid for like a 10 by something. And I have like 4,000 items, I think, in it. So yeah, if I have to pay per item, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Plus you got to ship it there. So you got to pay for the shipping. I have no idea.
Yeah, we definitely would have to have more background.
If you commented, that's fine, Ashley, too. Like she can look there. Sorry, Rhonda, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just thinking that, yeah, we have to have the stats on that. We need to know what what those coins are going to do.
So we just have to wait and see until they because all the information we have is on Japan, but we know if they're going to do it in one place, eventually they're going to do it here. So the other thing, okay, let me get this Amazon notification off my thing because I'm so excited because I ordered like real dye for her to dye her stuff today, and we already washed and prepped everything yesterday, so I'm super stoked. Okay, so the other article for Mercari, let me put it in the chat for y'all. Give me a second. Okay, so this is the other article that pertains to America, so it pertains to us now, but only in certain areas. Like Rhonda was saying, she named them earlier. Give me a second, I'll drop the link and we'll name them again. So Mercari is doing same day delivery, so you can buy today. I'm
trying to look and see what the mini tank in her hand is.
What mini tank? I'm so confused. Help. Oh, you mean my phone? Is this what? I don't know what we're talking about. I never know what's happening. What was I going to say? Oh, okay, so I just dropped the link for this article that does pertain to us. So it says, and Rhonda briefly went over it. I'm just going to read it again. It says, all in one, get it sold, we'll do the rest. Home pickup, same day delivery, in-app payments. So you list the item sells, they'll pick it up in an ETA window that's the same as ours. Oh, my case. That's what I
picked. He said your phone a mini tank.
Because I'm prone to drop everything, and so I need it to be as secure as possible.
That thing is heavy, I'm sure.
I actually don't like this one because it's the Samsung Galaxy 9 Plus, and so it's got the curved bevel edge, which means the case really can't protect my screen. And so I've already broken the first tempered glass I put on it. Like the first week I got it. So I actually ordered extra tempered glasses just to have waiting because my phone lives on the floor more than it lives in my hand. Like I'm not playing. It's always
I need a new
ground.
case, but I can't take those those bulky size.
I have to.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to buy a new phone.
I put a different one on this one. So it's a little bit.
Yeah, my iPhone just has some cheap case because it literally doesn't leave my office. It just sits right here. It doesn't have phone service. It's only Wi-Fi. So that's okay. But this, babe, girl, I dropped it today. And another thing, I gotten so used to dropping my phone that I don't even panic anymore when it hits the ground. I'm just like, oh, whatever.
Okay, what is Diane saying?
It's not that hard to put in sizes. It's a simple solution. Either research all the sizes that exist or hire someone who knows the information.
Yeah,
exactly.
I absolutely agree with that.
Yes.
Because it's not that difficult. It doesn't take a rocket scientist.
First of all, you can get a small child, an intern, anyone. Okay. So back to this. So the ETA part is very important with the same day. So you put what times you're available for someone to pick up. And they're using who are they using? I forgot. Help me out, Rhonda. What is the name of the company they're using? Dang it. Is it Shipped? Oh boy. What company? I forgot. They're using, where is it? Somewhere. I want to say it's Shipped. It's a third-party company that they're using for this service. I had it earlier. I'm trying to find it. I don't remember. I think it's Shipped because this company delivers groceries.
Oh, it may be Shipped.
I think it is.
Or, well, here, everybody delivers. I mean, DoorDash delivers my groceries. Postmates. Okay.
Which is like Shipped. I get them confused. And they all in green. I'm like, well, what company is this? Y'all the same colors. So they're using Postmates to deliver. So you set the time that the item is available for pickup. The Postmates person comes and gets it and then delivers it at the specified time that the buyer said they were available. So I think that is going to be the trickiest part of the whole thing is the ETA, the time frames. And then so if you're the buyer, you find something you like, you pick your drop-off window, and then it's delivered to your doorstep. And then what they say, what you can list under this feature, if you live in the designated areas, is home, office, toys, wellness, electronics, baby. Of course, things that are too bulky and too expensive to ship. And then again, as Rhonda said earlier, It's active now for people in New York City, Houston, and the Bay Area. So if you live in that area and you want to try that feature on Mercari, I'm sure you need to update your app, and then you'll be able, to use that that feature for same day. I'm not in that area, but when I read it, I was like, what? Okay. Because eBay lets you do that. Of course, Facebook lets you do that. Craigslist let go. Except for if someone else is picking it up, you don't have to do the actual meeting on Mercari. And so that's kind of what makes the Mercari app different in this sense, because they're going to schedule that pickup for you. You don't have to do it at all.
I'm loving that. But yeah, I mean, I guess I would. I don't know. Maybe I'll try that one day, because, you know, I like my post office, my postman. He's cool.
Yes. But that means you send your Poshmark orders with the postman and then send everything else with Mercari.
Oh, well, that's true.
Yeah.
We know that, isn't he? He's, oh, yeah. I'm sure he will be. He might give it a go. I think he'll give it a shot anyway.
Hopefully he'll give updates for all the rest of us who are not in the area. But New York, it makes a lot of sense. They're already all on top of each other. So it makes way more sense to just, move everything around to circulate it. So I thought that was definitely something interesting and exciting. And then if it works well in those 3 areas, we'll definitely get all of that sooner than all the other fun stuff that we talked about happening in Japan with Mercari.
I know, right? That's the one thing I have to say about Japan. I'll tell you, they get some interesting items that they just, have solely for there. If you're lucky to get your hands on them, yes. I mean, that goes even for, I love me a good old Starbucks cup. Lord Jesus, the ones over there are just amazing. I was like, I need a hookup over there so I can get some over here.
True. You might be able to warehouse order them. They have good vendors. That shipping is going to be magic.
I know, honey. Ooh, but I would love to get my hands on some of the ones that they have over there. But they're of course, that's where a lot of the technology comes from.
Yes.
And I'm like, maybe I do need a hookup or 2 over there. So I can just, can you get me this? Can you get me that? Because
hey, I'm not mad.
I bet you I could go over there and get me a few phones on the low.
Very true.
Because at this point, I feel like I'm paying for shipping when you buy them. I feel like I'm paying for shipping alone at the price of this phone. Now, I bet you I can go to Japan and get it cheaper. Hey. I'm paying for shipping.
Well, my plan is to go to Tokyo the year my daughter graduates, or the year that she's already kind of settled in school, because I was supposed to be going to Tokyo for a year, and then I was pregnant, so that didn't happen.
That's all good. That was a blessing, honey. It was a blessing.
Yes. She should have came the year after, though. That's all I'm trying to say.
Well, then you should have said no.
I know that's what I should have done, but no, the timing was perfect.
No, it was perfect, and she is too. Oh my God, she is. Oh, your twin, only lighter. I know. I can't get over it.
I love it.
I was watching her live, and I'm like, look at little Tiana. Look at little Tiana. She was just so cute doing it, and she's
the crazy part.
I
love her to death. Like, there are things that come out of her mouth, and I'm like, that's my kid. Yes, she belongs to me. I'm so excited to be her mom. Like, there are plenty of times that she surprised me. I'm like, yeah, she is the one. If I ever had a soulmate, baby, it's her. So
yeah, I'm telling you, I love that y'all are showcasing all these cute little TikToks and reels and things. I'm like, I love the little
mother-daughter
themes that go on with y'all. It's so cute. I love it. She does look just like her, just a lighter version, honey. When she smiles, you will see Tiana all over.
Oh, thanks, guys. Because when she was born, she looked like her dad, and I was like, is she ever gonna look like me? So I was concerned, and people thought I was her stepmom. I was like, she was in my stomach. What do you mean? Because she looked exactly like her daddy.
Right. Well, now she looked like it.
Thank goodness.
Look, mine didn't work out that way because she stayed looking like her daddy, and I was like, ugh. Okay, girl, whatever, honey.
Whatever. Yes.
Yeah, if you just gotta, you know.
But yeah, and I know she's gonna grow. We only have 6 years left, and then she'll be a full adult. Like she'll be, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like what? But I do look forward to meeting up with her for lunch and stuff, and be like, okay, like all right, we'll meet for lunch.
That's cute, Ashley. I like that. A copy paste. Yes, God.
Oh, thanks, Ashley.
Yes.
She has a new business that we were testing out today. She has to do it. Her my sister, her aunt, is coming over later to help tie-dye. So she's going to do a presentation to see if she can recruit my sister to work with her on the business. I told her, I said, I'm not doing anything. You're going to have to do it. I said, because if you're going to present to someone, you want them to do funding or anything, like you're going to have to present. I was like, I'll click the clicker, but I won't be talking. So I said, this is your first time to
really?
I don't know why she was forgetting everything during the live.
It was so funny though. I was like, listen to Tiana. She knows she can't whisper
at all. At all. And then I was like getting right next to the device. So then I was like, oh Lord, they could just hear me, child.
I can hear you and see your shadow moving around.
Yes.
But I'm just background watcher. See, that's what happens when you're a background watcher. Bypass the show, but you'd be wanting to know what's happening in the background.
Yes.
That's me all over every day, anything I watch. But I was really proud of her. She did a good job.
Thank you.
And I was just really proud of her for stepping up, honey. Because she's about that. She's about the coin.
She is. And I mean, we've taught her about investing, all of that. So she knows, we've been talking about her whole life. She's like, okay, Mom.
Right. So, she was like,
she has that heads up that a lot of us did not get. So I really hope that she takes that further. And I'm really excited about her new business venture. It's really creative. I can't wait till she kind of gets it together. I think she's going to feature it at a local, I guess like a local market. I want to say not next week, the week after. And then so she'll have pictures on her IG about it. We just have to finish the last little, check all the rest of the boxes and make sure it's good. And then, she's going to contract myself and hopefully her aunt and her father, of course, to do like all the heavy things that she can't do, like the extra parts, but it's all her business. I said, okay, I'm not mad.
Well, I'm not mad at her, honey. She said she's saving for school clothes and her future car. I was like, go get on for the future car.
She can't drive for another 4 years, but I said, you can have a BMW, start saving now. I'm not mad.
I'm not mad either.
You might be able to buy me a new car.
Right?
She said she wants a van. I was like, you want a van? Her dad was very surprised, but she told us at the same time. And so I was like, don't overreact is what I'm thinking in my head to her dad, like telepathically trying to tell him, don't freak out. My first thought, what the heck you gonna be doing in a van, little girl? But I was like, she has no idea. She's innocent. She don't know. She just want a van. And so she was like, I like that it's big and it has space. I can put everything in it. So in her mind, she was thinking business and play.
Okay.
In our mind, adult, we were thinking play, but we were thinking adult play. And I was like, what you gonna be doing in that van, little girl?
Okay.
But we didn't say anything to her. We said, okay, cool, whatever you want.
She thinking a Scooby-Doo van. We up here talking about what?
Right.
A van. What kind of van?
Exactly. So,
and she said she wants a van for sourcing.
Right. So,
and I ain't mad at her because I was like, "What, a van?"
Yeah, and that's where your adult brain goes. And you got to remember, she's a child. She ain't got no clue. You know what I'm saying? So,
they're trying to make it be about something. Look at her sideways. What?
Right. Well, I can't wait till she's older and I can tell her what we thought when she first told us she wanted the van at 11. I was like,
Sugar Bear, I like your thumbnail here.
That's her logo.
That is so cute.
Yeah, that's her logo.
I love it.
Oh yeah, and y'all don't forget about paint night on Friday. So this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are having a live paint party, the Swagslayer paint party live. And you can paint with us. And then once your painting is finished, you can jump on the live and show us your painting. So if you need a paint kit, I'm going to drop the link for paint kit for 1, but there's also a paint kit for 2, which you just get extra supplies, of course, and 2 easels. You do get, it says it's for kids. However, you just get 2 smocks. Just sell them or give them to a kid you know. But you get more supplies, and the paint kit for 2 is on sale. It's got a coupon, so you can click the coupon and it's only $5 more. So the paint kit for 1 is 15 and some change. The paint kit for 2 with the 40% coupon, which is right underneath the listing, just click it. It automatically has 40%, is $20. So I got the paint kit for 2 because, of course, Kat is going to come paint with us, but I would have got the paint kit for 2 anyway. So we are painting A Starry Night by Vincent Van Gogh. And
I still say,
oh my
pick the most difficult painting of ever is art student, and she left us like threw us under the bus. Like,
no.
Okay, well, I can paint this, but you know,
no, I'm just gonna read the directions, and we all go paint per the directions.
I'm gonna need numbers.
She need numbers, Jesus. And it's only like 20 steps, and then the painting's over, so it can't be that hard.
Wait, do I need to print this out?
No, I'm gonna read them to you.
Say what now?
I'm gonna read the directions. You know how you go to the paint and sip, and the person on the stage is giving the directions?
I do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be the person giving the directions while I paint with y'all.
Oh, hell. This is gonna be a hot mess. I'm speaking for myself because I'm like, I need to print this out and trace it on the board.
I don't think that's possible.
There's a chance I may end up
not a snowman.
Tiana has her Starry Nights. Child, I don't know what I'm gonna end up with, a big old sun. I mean, a big old moon. That's it. That's all. Because I'm just like, oh my God.
It's gonna work out. It's just like any paint class you've ever gone to. You get there, you get a little tipsy, you know you can't paint, but when you leave, you have a masterpiece. Except for Rhonda, I still ain't seen them receipts. She said she never had a masterpiece.
I keep sitting, and they're sitting right there. I mean, and I keep needing to take a picture of them. Just call mine a sunny day. Hello. I mean, that's how I feel. I was just like, mine is gonna be a moonlit. This is moonlit canvas.
Yes, yes.
What mine is gonna be.
Just call mine a sunny day. Lord.
Like, mine will be a moonlit canvas.
And you call it whatever you like. You can hang it on the wall. You can say you
hang my other two on the wall.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna show them next. Okay, I'm gonna show them so you'll see.
Yes, we want to see that. But either way, it's gonna be fun. Just like karaoke, none of us could sing, but we all showed up and did our thing.
Yeah, that was fun.
So yeah, it's gonna be just like that. And the paint set, comes with tiny little brushes. I unboxed it on another show, so I'm not gonna unbox it again. But like I said, I did get the set for 2, and then I'm gonna show y'all. Dang, I should have brought them so y'all could order it with the paint kit. But I just get the what are they called? The command strips, so you could just hang it on the wall after. If you want to hang it. Not that you laugh, Rhonda.
Again, my other 2 are still sitting in there. I have not hung them up. But I did hang Brianna's up. She did. They had paint night at a friend of mine at her place, and they did a little paint night. So I have hers hung up on my desk in there. But
yes,
don't
be saying I hang all my stuff up with the command strips, and then
command strips are good. I hang all my stuff up with that too.
Yes, because even though it is my house, no need to put a hole in the wall if I don't have to. So,
and I surely don't want to do that because this is, I'm just renting, honey, and I'm looking for my deposit to come back into my hands, so I don't need any extra holes and all that.
I'm a terrible renter. Let me tell you why. So, when I'm ready to end my lease and I give the notice, right? I don't pay the last month rent. Yep. I'm like, you got my security deposit, bruh. Peace. And we move out and we do what we got to do. And if you got a problem, it's actually going to cost you more in small claims court to take me to small claims court than to just take my security deposit and go on about your business. Because when I move out, I have a professional team clean the carpets, like a real team, like a commercial team, come and clean everything from top to bottom. I return everything. I do all of that. So there's no need for me to be like, I don't need to pay you, because what you're not going to say is I left something undone. What you're going to try to say anyway. Y'all always do that. So I don't know who y'all is, because I say y'all always do that. Landlords, I guess. I just don't do it, because I'm just like, nope, we're good.
No, we're good. Because that's totally what they'll use your deposit for.
Yep.
Is any repairs that they need to do, or just
they don't
the whole
even have
cleanup.
repairs.
Yeah,
they
or just the whole get ready. They pay the next get ready crew to do everything.
And I always hire a professional team to take care of all of that. I always have done that. So I'm like, no, you're not gonna, no. Because I had that happen to me one time where they tried to keep my deposit, and I was like, I have a receipt where a professional team came and cleaned your whole thing. I have all photos that actually it was cleaner than the day I moved in. I said, oh, never again. Not this girl. So whatever. So I just never pay it. But now I own a house, so no other landlords have to worry about me. I do have to worry about somebody else in the future, because I plan to be the landlord. But I'm just saying, don't do what I do. Just know that I do it. Like, I don't measure. You measure. It's a good thing.
Oh, I didn't measure, honey. But let me just tell you, I after having several conversations with C, I have a
measuring tape sitting right here. I just don't use it.
I definitely go ahead and measure, because it does cut down on the question of how is this, what size is this, blah 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 blah. So I do go ahead and I've just put it into factored it into my whole.
I think it should be done. I see the benefit. I know it helps the customer. I know it helps you not to answer questions, but I don't measure and I don't answer questions, so it doesn't bother me. But don't do what I do. Do what's best for you.
Do what's best for you. Yeah. I mean, because I didn't, but after talking to her for, several times about it and stuff, I thought,
she's right.
She is right. She is right.
She is right.
And I was like, well, that definitely cut down on a lot of questions about that for me. Yep. Except I think I've only had, I'm not answering what type. Yeah, well, sometimes I do.
I had a size chart. And if you can't,
I do try to add a size chart. I can't
help you.
I do try to add a size chart. All this, what type of material, what type of fabric, what type of.
Yeah, take a picture of the tag.
Yeah, so I had to make myself start doing that. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I trained Brianna to take pictures, front, back, sometimes side to side, depending on what it is. But take that tag.
Yes. I really only take pictures of the tag of my winter stuff. I don't do it for anything else.
But I just had her when she was here taking pictures. I'm gonna make sure to take a picture of the tag, honey.
I actually sold 2 sweaters last week, which was very
really? Yeah. That's nice though. I had sold a sweater, and then I couldn't even ship it. I had to end up canceling because it had one button missing.
Oh man.
And I was just like, so now I gotta go. Well, Tasha did tell me, Sugar Bear. She said use the Googler to see if I could find the buttons. The Googler. That's why.
You mean the Google Lens?
The Google Lens. The Googler.
I was like, what?
And I was like, okay. So I still, because I had boxed it up and everything, so it's still in the box.
Oh wow.
And I was just, I'm gonna go and see if I can, locate some buttons. If I can, I'll have to change them all out, and that's fine.
Yes. Oh no,
I don't care about. Now I will change.
Just say it's missing a button, and I'm gonna sell it like that. But again, like she said, I'm a riot. I'm gonna just do what I want.
So yeah, I'll definitely switch them out, because I did that once before for a shirt, and I could not find the buttons to match. So
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, it was like 4 buttons. So I just went ahead and switched them out after I picked them up at Walmart. Or no, I
Another
had
good
Amazon
thing
deliver them.
Another good thing is like say I saw a TikTok or a reel or somewhere on social media, child, where if you have like a name brand item but like the item is messed up, you could take the tag and the buttons off and just sell those. People buy just the buttons and the tag. I say, wait a minute, so can I buy name brand buttons and a tag and then sew it into an unnamed brand item? Because that's where my mind went automatically. And then say, listen, I'm a different person, but that was my first thought. I'm gonna be selling Walmart stuff with tags and buttons from another.
Now that just ain't right. That just ain't right.
I mean,
But
I don't have time to
if
do that,
somebody,
but
because
somebody,
now I'm like, so you're selling the tag and the
yeah,
buttons.
because the
But
item was damaged.
again, just like me, I needed buttons.
You did,
So, there
but
you
why do you
go.
need a tag? That's the part that got.
Yeah. Now that
Yeah,
is the part that got me
yeah.
is the tag. Now, what I need this tag for? But I
Mhm.
will say that I do know that some poshers do that. If there is an item that has the tag ripped out or whatever, they replace it and say, it's from XYZ. Here
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, but the tag threw me. The buttons make total sense.
yeah.
I was like, you want me to stitch the tag out and sell it with the
See,
buttons?
the
Somebody's selling
stitcher,
that thought.
hunty. See, it's giving us movie star glam child on this picture.
Always,
I just know
always.
everybody's thumbnails.
She focused on your thumbnails. Okay, Rhonda, tell us who you're interviewing tomorrow for brunch with Diva, darling.
Yes, darling. Tomorrow is the brunch with the diva. And I'll actually be having on Rochelle at Glitterwell. And I'll be celebrating LGBT Pride this whole entire month. I'm so excited to talk to her because she just, I mean, she's just going to share some fabulous things with us. I mean, I can't even tell you what everything she's going to share. But I love, love, love the fact that she is so involved with LGBTQ. So this whole month, I'm just dedicating to that because we just came off of mental health awareness, which kind of rides the wave on over to LGBT simply because there are so many youth out there who are disowned, kicked out of their homes, all of this kind of thing, just because of who they are, how they want to live, and who they love, and it's simply ridiculous. But I'm really excited about speaking with her as a mom. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've reached out in the community and I have a few other people that you may or may not know that are coming on because I really like to dig a little bit deeper down in the community and find those people that, are for new people for us to get to know and see what they're
Yes,
all about.
yes,
I have the flipping gals coming on as well. And we all love the flipping gals because they're just the bomb.com. So I am looking so forward to this month of celebrating Pride. And we just have to, let's use this month to be more accepting. I mean, some people are like, well, I'm not gay. You don't have to be gay to be an ally. You don't have to be gay to, be an advocate. I mean, it's just in here. It's in your heart. I mean, you just love people for who they are, and that's it. That's all. So that's what's going on Brunch with Diva. I think that it's Monday, May the 7th. I'll have my first clubhouse.
it can't be May.
Oh, May. Did I say May? Oh,
Yes.
child. May I say June? So it'll be June 7th. I will be hosting my first room on Clubhouse. My plush and posh body image group. We started a club over there, and our topic is going to be: is it because I'm fat? Is it? We will see, honey. Because let me tell you, I'll be sharing a lot of my journey on that, as well as having other people come and to share their stories.
Yes.
Because sometimes, it's not all about what you eat. It could be a medical condition. It could be anything. We'll be talking about being discriminated against because you're a larger person or you're overweight. It could be all sorts of things that go along with this. So I'm looking to have the tough discussions. I'm looking to share other people's story. And this will be in conjunction with my podcast, Is It the Pink Diva Studio presents Is It Because I'm Fat? And that will be out on June 14th.
Yes,
June. So I said June 14th. So I am looking so forward to all of these things I have going on. I want to also announce that C, it's bossy and she know things. Yes, hunty. Well, that is on her YouTube channel. And she'll be having a show on Thursday. And I know it's 8:30 Central Time. So that means it's 9:30 Eastern Time. But she will be here on YouTube.
Yes, look forward to that.
I think she said YouTube.
Yes. Is she doing the Fast 15 today?
Is there a Fast 15? When is that, see?
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
So I wanted to do that. And I also want to say that Ashley from A&B Consignment will be doing my signature candle next month, honey. She's working with some of us resellers. And if you have not tried her candle, please do so. Yes. Go to A&B Consignment and check out her various names, honey. They're all cute. They're all associated with reselling.
They are.
And they smell divine. She said, oh, okay, this Thursday. No, I was supposed to be dealing with, that's right, bees today.
Oh,
it's the bee day.
Right.
So we're going to all hope see gets that bee issue taken care of. Yes. So that she can feel safe and secure once again in her humble abode. Ashley's candles are thebomb.com. Honey, if you have not got one.
A&B Consignment.
Yes. Who else has something going on in our comments? I don't know if anyone else has anything going on.
I don't think so. I think that's all the announcements. Of course, we're here Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We ain't got no topic. We don't have a topic till like 10 minutes before we get on. But it'll always be educational and fun.
But I know. Why, y'all? But why?
Rhonda don't like that, but I don't. I be last minute.
If I'm trying to research, I need a heads up, honey.
Well, this last time I did give you a couple days, but then it was a holiday weekend, so then it was still like I don't feel like working.
I did peek at it last night, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna go full force in and look at today.
Yes.
But they will be here tomorrow for the
bees. Yeah, they're gonna take care of bees tomorrow. So
Ashley said I blushed. Thank you.
I know. She's so cute.
She is.
Because they are great candles. I was just messing with mine last night. No, yesterday. It was yesterday. It wasn't at night. It was during the day.
I've got to bring mine back in here because I had it in there because I was showing it off.
Right.
And then I need it belongs in my bedroom actually. Yeah. So Ashley's actually gonna be on Hump Day Happy Hour.
What date is that?
That's gonna be the next one is the 9th.
June 9th. Okay.
June. Yeah.
I feel like there's something happening. I don't know. Just come Thursday at 12:30 p.m. We'll teach you something. But then definitely come Friday. Make sure you order your paint kit. It comes through Amazon. It is an affiliate link. Maybe I'll get 50 cents after 10 people buy one. I have no idea. I just need my affiliate link to stay active because last time they shut it down because nobody ever used it. But just make sure you get your kit so it's here on time on Friday, 2-day shipping. So you guys can paint with us. And again, you can come on the live show and show us your painting. There'll be several of us here on the screen. I'm actually gonna move my setup over, set another table here so I can be facing the wall so you can see my painting as I paint. Let's pray that setup works. I think I know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna set it up till Friday.
I'm not gonna be doing that.
Well,
I'm like, actually, I might draw a skull and keep it moving. Okay, I'm gonna really try to focus on this. I'm gonna really study the.
Well, you have multiple canvases that come in the pack, so if you don't like the one that we paint during the paint, you could paint something else a different day.
Because I'm like, look at here, the most difficult of Van Gogh. She decides to pick that, a Van Gogh.
Watch how fabulous it comes out. It's going to be perfect. And y'all are all going to be like, oh my God, Tiana was right. Yes. It's going to be perfect. Perfecto. So yes, we will see y'all on Wednesday at Brunch with Diva. Then Thursday here on Swagslayer Fashion at 12:30 p.m. And then Friday here again at 8:30 p.m. And then of course we'll see you on C Show on Thursday at 9:30 p.m. on It's Boss C YouTube channel. And then anywhere else on the gram or TikTok or wherever else we social media in our lives. Till next time, I'm gonna play the outro if I can find it.
Bye, you guys.